Hi, and welcome back, everybody. Due to some technical difficulties, I will be commenting on what I've already played as opposed to commenting as I'm playing. I did lose the audio file for this video. I'm sorry about that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this party started. So, I'm watching sync test end. Where we left off last time, I did say that I was going to knock out this camp. And so we're going to sneak up on this guy and go ahead and give him a critical. No loot, unfortunately. And we're going to head over here to these guys. I think one of them has a shield and another one. Okay, yeah, there's one of the guys with the shield. And we're going to critical hit him and his buddy over here for blocking. And we hit him with a counter strike and a critical hit, and he's down for the count. No loot. We're back to sneaking. There is a guy over here as well. He has his back turned to us. We're going to go ahead and hopefully we can execute a critical hit on him. And we do. Okay. And it's daytime, so there's no Draconids out here. I call them Draconids. I don't know what they're called. Vampire bat, wyverns, just those flying, blood-sucking creatures. And we're running along back towards the site of Grace, to the far side of the camp. Okay, and we're going to circle back, it looks like. I do not remember. We did loot that chest that had the Lord Sworn's, I cannot say it, Lord Sworn's greatsword in it. But I think it took 16 strength, and I don't think we quite have that. So we're over here with sneaking. There's a guy with a torch roving. Maybe we're going to do a jump attack on him. No, okay. We're just going to kind of just bombard him, and it looks like we got that guy's attention over there. There's a guy over there walking towards us, and we're in the bushes. We're hiding. If it was me, I would just jump on him before he hits that horn. Hey, okay. Guess I know me pretty well. No loot. Oh, God. This guy's fucking after us. Okay. So we're going to run to the hills. Scared out of our wits. And, okay. It's just him. I think we can take him. We're kind of doing a, hey. Oh, here we go. We're going to pull out the bow. There we go. Maybe we can flank him with some. There we go. And we missed. Okay. And we missed again. Fuck. Okay. So the bow and arrow strategy is not going the best. A whole 2 damage, but it was enough to piss him off. Okay. And why aren't we running? No. Okay. Smack him. Run away. There we go. I was gonna say maybe heal. Good job. Put the shield down and just hit him. Not with that. He's too close. Ah, fuck. I'm an idiot. Put the bow away. You're way too close. No. Wow. Okay. That actually worked. Knowing my dumbass, that encouraged that terrible behavior. Okay. Oh, he can guard strike as well. Jesus. Fuck. Get out of there. Wow. So that's 1,938 runes we just lost because from the perspective of watching myself play, this is actually kind of interesting because, and I have my hands free. I can see how I definitely panicked, and instead of instead of thinking clearly, I just try to kill them before they kill me. And this game, I think, is going to kill me every single time. So, okay. So, we're going to learn from our mistakes. We just got our runes back, 1,938 of them. And once again, the cycle repeats. We critical hit that guy, and we're going to once again, okay, we are dual wielding the sword, so that's going to increase our damage by 50%, and critical hit him. No loot. Counter strike this guy, and what's he gonna drop? A tree and beast surcoat. Awesome. Okay. And a rune fragment. And okay, so fun fact that I've actually kind of learned. I've learned this since I did this sort of playthrough. When you see those Erdtree petals falling, that's actually it means you get more than the average runes, more experience points when the petals are falling as opposed to when they're not falling. And I never knew that, so I think that's pretty wicked. Are we going to jump or just... okay, we're just going to slap him around, and that guy by the campfire who is... I don't know if he's on a break or what. Okay, see this... Okay, can we hit him with the bow? What are we going to do? His shield's kind of down. Oh, we have a fire arrow. I got him. Okay, so I think the next time that I actually play, I'm going to craft some fire arrows. I was actually thinking about that earlier today. I really want to do more with the bow. What are you shooting at? I have no idea. Okay, so I think this actually falls short. Not a bad way to get someone's attention, but even though it's the longbow, that's so decent. Is it going to hit his shield? Okay, so there's something to these. We're definitely not using the bow to its full potential. I kind of want to test out headshots as well, and probably lower my hand. I feel like I'm just, which is what's his name? Giorgio Tsoukalos, an alien guy from Ancient Aliens. So okay, good job. He healed. We need to get a better shield too. Look at that tiny thing compared to his, and something with some range. The katana is awesome, but it does lack kind of like that thrusting range that certain weapons give you. It's got that really good bleed. It's got that, and you know, like when they don't have a shield, it's a great weapon. But it is, the range does leave something to be desired. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Oh fuck! Come on, Matt, move. Okay. So we're trying our best to get this guy. Looks like we've healed 3 or 4 times. Very good. We've healed a couple of times, and very good. Ooh, good. Oh. So I think there maybe a side dodge would be better than a... Wow, I love that unsheath. And sweet, we got his Godric Knight Gauntlets. I would go to the site of Grace and equip these, not in the middle of the field, but I guess, this is how it is. Oh, and now I go to the Grace. Okay. I don't... Okay. We can level up. Hopefully we choose Vigor. I think I'm going to do Vigor like all the way up until 25 or even 30 before I upgrade anything else, because I think at this point survivability is just ultimately what I need. Okay, so I don't know if this is 3 or 4 or 5 times the charm. But okay, critical hit him. And sorry, I've got the hiccups. I feel like I always have the hiccups when I do these things. And we're gonna stab this guy again. No critical hit. I guess we hit him too close to the side. I really want one of those guys to drop a shield. Awesome kind of combo there. Rip it out of his guts. and we're going to head over the guy who's kind of standing watch over here, unblinking, unmoving, and as of this stab, unmotivated and unliving. He did do one of those kind of dying cries, which I love. They're so dramatic. The guy with the horn, see, I kind of think I really want to see if like an arrow, like an arrow to his like head. I think that would, kill him in one shot. Maybe these enemies aren't, that powerful. And so I'm waiting for this guy to. Here we go. Doing a mighty shot, and that thing is not great on a moving target. Maybe if it's running away from you or running towards you, like right now, he's not moving, and I put my bow away. Like, okay, now is your chance, but whatever. So we got this guy who literally stood up to meet our blade. That's odd behavior. And what's this thing? We got a map of Limgrave West. That's pretty good. We killed that guy. And Limgrave West. I'm not too sure where we are as of current. Smacking that guy. I hope I pick up those runes. That skull of runes. And squaring off with this guy. Very nice. Very well played. Go back and get those runes, please. Thank you. Okay. And, okay, sweet. We got the golden rune. I think, where are we going? We're going to go through the rocks. There's a guard over there. And it looks like we have no idea where we are going. There's the guy with the horn and the shield. If I were me, I would take him out. And there's that guy with the, what would you call it? A javelin? A long pole with a long arrowhead at the end of it. Basically a spear, right? And they're both, okay, he turned around and patiently waiting. Looks like I'm getting my bow ready. And wow, that took very little. Okay, wait. So yeah, you can see that the people up there kind of in the center top of the screen, he didn't blow his horn, but they still kind of saw something was up. And they're kind of moving over this way. And I think it's smart. I am putting some distance between myself and them. Oh, wait, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just trying to sneak back around. Okay. I would have at least seen where everybody was before coming over here. Okay. So sneaking along the side of the camp, breaking cover for just a moment to do that impressively. Another Erdtree leaf petal falling. We're sneaking around. There should be some wolves and like 2 or 3 guys over here. There they are. I wonder if it would like be reasonable just to kind of pluck them all off with the bow, just be like think, 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 think. And okay, so why am I waiting so long to take the shot? And so if we can increase the damage output, I mean, we should be able to one-shot this guy. I mean, we one-shot the wolf. And sweet, we got the Soldier of Godric helm. There's a skull right here. Hopefully I don't... I love how in the middle of the battle I'm like, yep, these runes are essential. We broke our cover. 3 guys, 4. 3 guys and 1 wolf. Kind of casually sneaking up on us. Back dodge. Sweet. Good God. It'd be kind of cool to have that hammer. And sweet. 2 for 1. Knocked them dead. This guy's charging us. And we got a little too eager. So that didn't even like when we hit him with that unsheath, he didn't stagger or lose his footing or anything. Okay, Lord Sworn's straight sword. Sweet. Good for healing. And I would get some cerulean, yeah, because we're pretty low on FP. But we might have just enough to get like an extra unsheath or mighty bow in. So looks like we're going to save that flask of cerulean tears for later. Looking around the corner, we don't see anybody. There is a guy that kind of stands over here by the rocks. Maybe he got lured out. There's the guy with the javelin and the shield and the cape. Looks like we're going to sneak up on him, try to get a critical hit on him. And he loses pretty close to half his health. Maybe we can... Oh, there we go. We got an unsheath on him. Hopefully he's getting some blood loss. Ooh. Smack him. That was a... Very good. Getting the distance. Good God. And speaking of distance, his weapon, it's absolutely terrifying. Look at that thing. He can just hit you from a mile away and it packs a punch. Stab, 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 swing on that. Not to mention he can like sprint with it. Ooh. Look at him, he's so aggressive. And come on, one more hit and he should be dead. Like a jump attack, and that's it. There we go. And sweet, we got a good amount of runes for that. He didn't drop any loot, unfortunately. But we did clear out the camp. What did I just throw? Oh, I threw one of those kukri. And okay, I don't think I've gotten the chest from this cart yet. Looks like I'm heading there now. I'm going to go ahead and look at that candle wax. And look at all the little engravings on the carriage there. It's pretty cool. And okay, I'm checking out the flail. I think I needed higher dexterity to use it, and it has better blood loss buildup than the katana, but it does significantly have a less physical attack. And we're running over here. We're calling torrent. We're gonna hop over these walls. We cleared the camp. Doing a little victory lap. That guy had some loot. Why aren't you picking up the loot? Okay, we're going to go down these stairs, down these ruins, which have been kindly lit for us by some candles. With some candles, I mean. There's a chest here. We're opening the chest, and we're going to search it and find the Ash of War Storm Stomp and the Whetstone Knife. So that's a pretty good find. Hopefully we go back and get that loot. Go back and get it. You see it? I know you see it. Sweet. And we got the Godric Soldier Gauntlet. I think that's a full suit of Godric, right? We got the gauntlets. We've got the helm. I put on the helm. There we go. And so we're decked out. We look just like the enemy. We have the greaves, we have the gauntlets, we have the helm, and we have the beast coat of arms. We're saving, which will unfortunately reset. Go ahead and put it in vigor. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes. Do it. Yes. Do it. Yes. Stop thinking about it. Do it. You can kind of see I'm kind of torn when I level up. I want to do more damage naturally, right? But I also know that all the damage in the world doesn't matter if you get killed in 3 to 5 hits. So okay, we're exploring the things up the hill. Where am I going? There's nothing up here. Just sort of getting those guys riled up. We're going to circle back around. Oh, you know what? I bet we're going towards that cave. So we're riding up that cave from earlier. Getting the thin beast bones for item crafting. A little too early on the sword thing. Smacking that guy. jumping off the horse to get a better vantage point. Good God. And I guess we're going to hopefully pick up that Erdly flower. And this guy who, I don't know if he's trained or just kind of examining that cart. This guy who's looking through some binoculars or a telescope. And we got some Roa fruit, we're calling torrent. We're riding up the hill towards this guy over here by the another cart, it looks like. Circling back. Looks like we're going to smack this deer. What is that? Is that a deer? Yeah. No loot, no thin bones. Smacking these poor defenseless animals. Procuring their beast bones and their beast livers. We got the rolling sheep. I love it when they roll. That's a cool thing. That's such a cool thing that they threw into this game. And we have like a little kangaroo rat thing. Sort of hopping around. Sorry, my leg issues. And I guess we're just kind of clearing out the area. Picking up the bones. Oh my God. It's so crazy how sometimes the pigs, they don't chase you. And we got the hefty beast bone, sweet. And then other times they do. And every time they chase you, it's always when I least expect it. And it always, always, always scares the crap out of me. A great hit on that soldier of Godric. You can see that starting point in the distance, as well as like a minor Erd tree. And that church of Ela, where Kali resides. Ooh, that was a good hit. And we're squaring off, slice, dice, crack and bullet. And he dropped them. A bolt. Okay. And I really need to see what Roa fruit does. And yeah, I need to see what some of these crafting things do. We can make fletched arrows and all that. Which I'm guessing is better than regular arrows, right? These do. Oh, I can't see, but I'll have to compare the damage for next time, because I honestly don't. Okay, so we're calling torrent. We are hopefully going back for those runes, right? Okay. No, get the rune, dude. Not the gold-tinged excrement. Okay. So yeah, we're finally riding up to this cave to do epic battle, and we're no longer going up to that cave. Instead, we are going to run through this little pond here, and I honestly don't know where I'm going. Okay, it looks like we're going to maybe go upgrade a weapon or talk to Kale. Okay, we're upgrading, and we have enough for the bow and no, we have enough for the shield only. Okay. So, okay, we applied it to the shield. So we have increased our katana, our bow, and our shield. We're at the site of grace. I'm sorry. We are at the site of grace. We can't level up. Our flasks are good. And, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if those petals are, like, truly falling enough to make more XP. But it looks like they are. Like, I see the falling petals. And we have this sheep here in our sights. These poor sheep, man. Imagine looking around and you just see this madman on this horned horse. And he's calling himself, I guess, a good guy. And he's slaughtering the sheep. He's slaughtering the bald eagles. And all of these, like, basically all these watchmen. All in the name of grace. Like, every video game, you know, we play, it's like we're always, like, we play the hero, but we're also, like, this, you know, a psychopathic lunatic that just goes around. Well, we can see. And then the whole motivation when you're playing a video game is like, I want to be stronger. Like you want to be a better psychopath. Great. Oh, look, mushrooms. And okay, we're chasing this. Oh, can we use our bow? I kind of want to know if we can use the bow from horseback. I mean, I would think you can, right? We're chasing this crimson tier scarab beetle. I guess that's where the gold tinged excrement comes from, right? So this is like a dung beetle. Teardrop scarabs. Yeah, and that was one of the guys for the crimson teardrops. I'm pretty sure we had full flasks, and he didn't give us any runes. Kind of a bummer. Falling torrent, and hopefully now we're going to the cave. And if we aren't, it just doesn't make sense. Backing around this guy. Working our way up to the cave, it looks like. Very good. And still not going to the cave. Okay. I don't know where we're going. I guess I'm just riding around. Okay, now we're going to the cave. And this is the Groveside Cave. We have a stake of Marika and a site of Grace. We haven't discovered it yet, so we're going to go ahead and touch that lost Grace. And we're going to rest there. Probably a last look to see if we can level up our vigor. We cannot. We're looking at the Ashes of War. With the Ashes of War menu, you can use Ashes of War to grant skills and affinities to your armaments at Sites of Grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be lost. By adding an affinity, you can alter an armament's attack affinity, boost attribute scaling, and more. An armament's type determines what skills and affinities it can have. Some special armaments cannot be granted new skills or affinities using Ashes of War. So Ashes of War are like unsheathed, right? Just about any kind of special attack that you assign to your armament. Like on the shield, it's parry. On the katana, it's the yeah, I know it's kind of showing, you can do Storm Stomp. I think I've used it once or twice before. I didn't think it was really good. But maybe I was using it wrong. So, okay. I'm doing the Skyrim approach, Stealth Archer. And we have some wolves in here. And not quite the one shot I was hoping for. Dang, he's kind of strong. Wow, and an impressive leap. It's like a 7-foot leap up. That wolf not really paying us any mind. And wow, okay. Pull out your shield and sword, man. Wow, he bit so hard he caused sparks to fly off the rock. Jeez. Okay. Going back down here, I think there's like maybe 3 more wolves we have to hit. Oh my god, look at that. So these flying wolves, go ahead. Can we hit him? Can we hit him with the... Oh, there we go. That's using the old noodle. And let's go ahead and hit him too. Right? It's like glowing green stuff over there. And we're jumping down with the fire arrow. We missed, but it was still spectacular. We have some loot there we're going to have to check out. And we got a cracked pot. That's super excellent. We'll have to be sure to craft something yummy in it that we can throw. And we got a glowstone. And we can start using thrown projectiles. And we got some silver fireflies. We got 5 of them. Wow. And a golden rune. That's pretty sweet. And we're progressing through the cave. There's another wolf over here. Looks like he was chowing down on some soldier of Godric. And we're moving forward. The more of that green stuff. cave moss, and it looks like are we going to traverse the mist? What are we going to do? We have 4 flasks of crimson tears. It looks like we're going to go back to the side of grace just to go ahead and replenish our health. That little path we just took looked like a pretty good path that we can sneak past those wolves with, so we're going to go ahead and rest. Oh, sweet, and we can level up our vigor for whatever lies beyond the mist that we are going to traverse. We got our shield out. We have our katana out. Hopefully soon we drop into a sneak. And because we don't have to fight these wolves. Okay, I guess we do have to fight the wolves again. So we got him, and didn't see the wolf behind us, and this is going extremely poorly. But that actually went surprisingly well. Thin beast bones, taking out the wolf. At least we're going to be able to make a lot of arrows when this is said and done. And smacking this guy. Sling. Oh, I hate it when they whimper. But maybe they shouldn't be so mean. Running back up to the side of grace. I think the wiser thing to do would be to simply sneak past them. That way we can get to whatever on the other side of the mist without taking damage. But there we go. Drop into the sneak. Moving quietly through the cave. Looking to our right. We really just need to take out that one wolf. This one right here. And quick and silent. Nobody saw us. Putting some distance between us and the wolves. And we're going to go ahead and traverse the mist. Last minute preparations. How are we going to go about it? And okay, we have the Beast Man of Farum Azula. Very aggressive. He's got blood around his mouth. He has like this, I can't tell if it's not like a scythe sword axe that he can throw way around, taking away a lot of our health. We missed. If we're trying to hit him with the arrow, we definitely like the range approach. And sometimes with these close combat bosses, range is the best option. Look at that. And it even stunned him. Right in the head. That did some, what did that do? That did 101 damage. And even when it doesn't hit him in the head, it does 67 damage. So this is a fair strategy right here. I have fought this guy before without a bow and without magic, and I thought he was so much harder. It took me so long to hit him because I had to get in close to him. And you can see with this guy that it's kind of hard to get close to him because he's always cutting the distance. And even though it's a little bit before, we haven't gotten there yet, Margit, the Fell Omen, is very, very similar. It's very hard to close the distance with him because he's always closing the distance with you. So just having the ability to stun these guys and to hit them from a distance is the difference between getting one shot and actually being able to hit them consistently, as opposed to waiting for them to do like a specific move and then hopefully being able to use that one move, like you kind of time it to see what they're going to do, and then maybe they drop their weapon down for a second. Maybe it takes them a while to get back up, and that's when you strike. And that's kind of the struggle with like an all melee character. I know I explained that super poorly. Wow. Long story short, it's easy to kill people with range. Easier, I should say. This guy's almost dead, and we got him. And sweet, in our health, I just saw our health went up, and we got the Flame Drake Talisman. We got one of those. We're going to kind of look around. Dead body. There's some loot right here. Oh no, that's not loot. It's kind of like those things from Diablo 3. Clear a dungeon and it teleports you to the beginning of the dungeon. A lot of bones around here. This guy uses candles, which is sort of funny. He can light his own fire, apparently. Okay. So I guess he just chills here in the cave and eats the soldiers of Godric, which is, well, pretty nasty. And, okay. Are we going to return to the entrance? And, yes. And, okay, poise. Heavy armor provides high poise, making you less likely to recoil from enemy attacks. Wielding a heavy weapon with two hands may also provide similar effects. Okay. And so we defeated the beast man of Farum Azula. Not too sure what or where that is. But we got him. And we got a pretty sweet talisman for it. So this was a pretty successful run. A lot of running around in circles. Groveside Cave. Probably going to go ahead and say that this is a wrap on this video. Thanks for joining. Hopefully less technical difficulties in the future. I'm Mathotemu. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you.